up, guys? Welcome again to Love Checkup with Ella. You know, what we do here is like shed light to the hidden side of a relationship. I know a lot of you do wonder what it's like in someone else's relationship. Here we are going to give you a glimpse of that. So before we go into the main thing, I would love to have these wonderful people I have here. Welcome them. Introduce themselves to the show. Please.
You already know. I'm the queen, baby.
You already know. I am the King Sammy.
And I am the righteous son.
Not man again. The country has humbled him.
The country is chasing me away from.
Before he was son, he will go back into and become a fetish.
The realm of manship to sonship.
No more responsibility as a son, bro.
I think you found a father.
You're going as a fetish very soon. Say, yo, I am the righteous baby. Yeah, right son.
I remove the righteous and just
I'm the son. It's all good. It's all good.
Righteous son, you're welcome.
Thank
Since
you.
You're the son. We'll have to show you mercy on this show.
He will not show you mercy. That's what you should know. He's not going to show you mercy. That's what you should know. Yeah.
Okay, you guys are so welcome to this show.
Yeah.
To proceed, I have a message. Like, you know, we read out anonymous DMs to
Yeah.
people, and then we try to trash out the issues they have that they cannot do themselves. So I have this message I'm going to read out, and you know, as usual,
Yeah.
my girlfriend I dated for 2 years started misbehaving about 4 months ago. So I decided to end the relationship and moved on with this lady friend that I've been in communication with for over 3 years. Because she gave me a hint that she was interested, and I started liking her too. These few months of being with her made me realize that what it truly means to be in a genuine relationship, and I honestly have fallen deeply in love with her. I met her parents last week, and I don't intend to waste any time before going for her introduction. My ex suddenly called me on Monday saying that she is pregnant and didn't want to tell me at first, but since I'm not being considerate, she decided to inform me. I decided to go for a test with her, and unfortunately for me, the conception time was dated to when we were still together. I'm so worried now. I really don't like this lady anymore and can't tell my new girl because I don't know how she will take it. I don't want to lose her anytime at all, not to talk of losing her because of my bag of trouble ex. She is the best relationship and girlfriend I have ever experienced in my entire life, which is why I want to take it to the next level, sharp. Wow, guys really know what they want
Yeah, we know what we want when we see it.
when you see it.
Yeah, we know.
Plus, she is from a very decent family too. My ex has been threatening me, asking me to come see her family or she will mess things up for me. I've been depressed. My girl is even worried, but I still can't tell her. I don't know what to do next. Please, what do you think I can do? Because I am seeking help anywhere that I can.
Hey.
This is, well, I think this is something that we see every day. If not exactly like this, or something similar, things similar like this, you know, have relationships that your past relationship come to your present relationship and mess things up.
Yeah.
But I think it's not something, they say the only way you can, death is the end of it all, right? So for everything that have a problem, there definitely will be a solution. So I'm going to give the floor to my wonderful guests
Yeah.
to give us an advice on
We start with the queen.
what to do. Queen,
Okay.
baby, please.
Start with the queen. She's the bidding. Yeah, Yashiono.
No.
Number one.
No.
Yeah, number one.
No other one.
Yes, sir.
Let's be serious now. I really want to commend this guy because I like guys that actually know what they want
right?
and go for what they want. I like guys that can actually tell good women and bad women. I like guys that can actually, push to the extent that they say, oh, I must get married to this person. This is the person I want to get married to. This is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. I don't want any baggage to stop it or whatever. I like guys like that, and I really commend
Thank you
guy
for-
for.
Thank you for liking us.
Recommending.
This is not a guy show today. This is not a guy show today.
They like- they like-
Just punk me, yeah.
No,
Just
okay.
Oh,
hey,
you go
hey.
You're like, guys, well, yeah.
So as I was saying before, I was interrupted by a guy here. Yes, as I was saying. But what I really,
Precious son,
what
sorry,
I
are
really
we
want
okay?
to
Sorry,
know.
is Precious so fine?
He's trying to.
He's looking for points.
Is it the spirit?
the righteous part of.
The whole story.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say now is this. I think I really need to know at any point, because there's always people are always having this issue in relationship that wants to lead to marriage. Those people that don't tell their partners about their past. I know a lot of people say leave your past behind you and forge forward. But look at this case now. The past has come back to haunt him. You understand?
Yeah.
So did he at any time tell the girl he's about to get married to about the ex? Even if it's not going into more details, at least there's some situation you will be in a relationship that when you meet your next partner, at the point you'll be like, I went through so much. I went through this in the hands of this person. I went through that in the hands of this person. Or I went through this emotional trauma or whatever. Did he at any point tell the girl? Because I feel if he did at any point tell the girl about his ex, then it will be easy for him to tell her about what is
going
happening.
on at the
Yes, what is going on at the moment. He will feel free. If he never mentioned anything about that ex-girl to his present girl, that's why there'll be kasala.
Okay, but the present girl should know that he has
No,
exes.
there's a difference between should know and she know of a particular one. You understand? Because according to the story now, he went through a lot in the hands of that
the
ex. For him to say she's a baggage, you understand? And a bad person, you understand? And even narrating this particular lady is with as a good person, want to settle down with the person and everything. That means he went through a lot.
Something.
You understand? He
Yes.
went through a lot. Ladies are the ones who go through a lot in the hands of men. They're the ones that will go through a lot in the hands of men.
Precious
But for
one.
a man to say he went through a lot knows that he truly went through a lot in the hands of that lady. So me, the question I'm asking is,
Suffered.
did he at any point tell his
mention
present
to the girl.
girl about his ex? Because that's why I think it's going to be easy for him.
Straight bullet must
to
touch
bring.
us. No matter how you want to paint this
There
story.
is no way
Straight bullet must touch
wait.
men.
There is
Wait.
no way you want to, except you want
You
to change
you
your
have, you
mind.
have the
Yeah.
I want to just say one thing before you continue.
Yeah,
Since I was born,
my brother.
now I'm
Now
getting
you're
old.
getting old.
I've never seen any lady, be
Yes.
it wife or girlfriend,
Yeah.
that came out and say, I'm the reason this marriage failed. I'm the reason this relationship failed. It always is the guy.
We don't
The guy is
stand
this,
by
the guy is
Oh,
that. the guy
you've
is
not
that.
seen, but me, I've seen a whole lot.
Okay,
Okay, I've seen
you
a
can
whole
have the
lot.
floor.
Yeah, yeah, you know, we have suffered. We have, I mean,
This is just
we
the
are,
beginning.
we are soft-heart people. Oh. We're soft-heart. Oh.
Okay.
You understand? We're soft-heart people.
I'll take it like
We're
you said.
very tender. If I don't take it like I said it, it's up to me. I've said my own. We're very tender. We love to be pampered also.
Okay.
We love to be taken care of, you know?
Yeah.
Looking at this scenario now, I want to liken it to something now. I remember when I was in primary school. I had a friend that was supposed to go into primary 6 together, but because he failed some certain course, as I call it course, subjects, he had to go back and clear up that subject so he could be able to be promoted to that next class. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
If he had not completed that subject, there was no way he could promote to the next class. Now, you asked the question why she was talking about, we all know you have exes, or more people, we get exes. But that exes, there's a reason it's called ex, because they have been exed. They are in the past. And a whole lot of times, because of the way we treat our past, it pops up to affect our future.
Sure.
You understand? Now, mostly in a relationship, people tend to treat exes with levity, treat their past relationship because they forget that you are treating a human being that can react anyhow they can if the proper things are not done. We cannot control how you react to how I treat you.
Yeah.
But I can control how I treat you, so your reactions can be completely tame to an extent. So every reaction stems out from an action. She coming out right now to say that this guy, I'm going to spoil your marriage. I have seen a situation, I've watched a movie where someone popped out on the wedding with the gun and all of that and trying to kill the bride and the groom. Like, if you can't have him, nobody else is going to have him. Or if ain't nobody, let's all go settle it with Baba God. So we'll meet on judgment day instantly. You know, ASAP judgment. You understand? It's because of what? Inability to clear the air with your ex. It is important. Some can come physically, like this one is even good that it comes physically. There are someone that will heal it internally and go diabolical.
Yeah.
And
Even allow it to get to an extent before they now come out when they see that everywhere is
yeah.
sweet.
Some will even lock your womb. Do you understand? Because of the way you treat your ex.
Okay.
Now, what I'm trying to say in essence is that you know this person is a bag of problem. You know you're going into another relationship that is serious and is going to pave way for you. You understand? You have to clear that mess up.
He did. He said.
He did what?
He did.
He
From
said,
what I
yeah.
read, he said when he got it up to here,
Yeah.
he told the girl to go her way and he moved on.
Is that how to clear a relationship with someone who's been for 2 years? Go your way, I go my way.
Okay, but it was a period of 4 months before he started dating this other girl. In that 4 months,
You
when did the girl
cannot,
come up to say?
like I said earlier, you cannot tell people how to react. You cannot say you slap me now and I'm cold. You say, oh, you should have slapped me back. You cannot tell me how to react to things. You understand? I would sit down with you and let you know that this is how it's going to be. This is how it's going to be. Anything that comes out after a year, know that it is over and it is over. Let's have this conversation. Communication is key. It's not just waking up one day after I spent 2 years. I put in energy, probably she puts in money, probably she puts in she puts in her career on the line or certain things on the line, and you just come, go your way, I go my way. Is that how we go? Are you road safety to tell me to go my way? You understand what I'm saying?
The lady said she realized she was pregnant, but she didn't want to tell the guy at first. So it means that it was until she heard that the guy was getting
planning to
married,
get married.
Yes, now.
that she decided to speak up.
That's what I'm saying. She wants to scatter things. She wants to
So
spoil
he would
things.
have cleared
He
everything.
would have cleared the air.
thing is-
Healing process. Listen to me now.
Okay.
Healing process takes a whole lot of time. To some people, it takes 4 months. To some people, it takes 6 months. To some people, it takes 1 year. If your ex never healed, you won't go marry. You have a problem. You have
But
a
it's not my problem if you're
you can't see your problem.
We-
Remember, during that relationship, you all shed blood together. When I mean shed blood, I don't mean covenant. You all copulated.
Yeah,
You- we
it was
take-
an
we-
agreement to start the relationship.
Yeah,
When
what I'm
the
saying.
relationship was ending. It was an agreement to set it.
We all take copulation like it's just a joke. We just fling and go. It's not just that. Some people pride with it. Some people, if they give you their body, they are giving you almost everything they own.
Okay.
They give you everything they own from into their soul. They are giving it to you. And you just wake up 1 month after 4 months and we're not doing it again. Bro, after you pound me for like 15 minutes last night, you ain't going nowhere. We have to crush it out.
Okay.
So for me, I feel he didn't deal with it well. And looking at what he has now as the problem, he knows who to meet to talk to this lady. He knows the people that he can sit with. Let's have this conversation. We're not coming back. You understand? We're not coming back. Yes, you have a baby. I will take full responsibility for the baby, yeah? I will take full responsibility for the baby. If you feel that the baby is going to be a burden to you, I'm going to fund the baby to this extent. And when you're tired, you bring him to my home and he's going to stay with me. Then we split out time that he can come visit you and you can come. But you see, coming back, I'm not coming back. You understand what I'm saying? As a man, you have to make that tough decision because of what you did in the past. Right now, for me, I feel have a conversation with her. It is important because you have a peace of mind. You know that this is your peace of mind. You know that this is going to disturb your peace of mind. You understand? Have that conversation, how you're going to train the baby, make the baby happy, not the lady this time. And make sure that at the short term, you have a short-term goal, you have a long-term goal for that kid. If not, she's gonna come knocking and bashing on your door, and she might just go diabolical.
The righteous son and the spirit.
It's not easy, my
Please
brother.
tell us what the Holy Spirit says.
First and foremost, I think the girl is wicked and vile. You met a guy, and both of you agreed to be in a relationship. You stayed in that relationship for 2 years, and the guy said, "Okay, I am done. I'm no longer interested in this relationship." I don't think the guy needs to do anything extra to end that relationship. It's okay. It's not like you gave him your kidney or you gave him your liver. It's a relationship, which I am very sure the guy contributed 75% in it.
Yeah, that's true.
The only thing
contribute
I'm very sure the girl put there is maybe some advice here and there, and probably some pum pum. Yes,
They can give advice in
Righteous
relationship.
man.
You know, they can give advice, so
Righteous
even
son,
some of
actually, not righteous.
even some of them, if you tell them I'm broke, what would they give you? Pum pum. If you tell them I'm sad, what would they give you? Pum pum.
Even that
If you tell them they sack me for work, what would they give you? Pum pum.
and if you that will do the work, they will lie. Oh.
They'll just lie like.
We are not here to discuss that.
Allow us to discuss.
Just like rice is the solution to most of our problems. The solution to most of their but that one aside, let me come back to what I was saying before. So come back to what I was saying before. I don't think the guy needs to do anything. Come on, collect.
No, this is not fair to the ladies. It's not in this.
Not ladies. Not ladies.
Not ladies.
Fair
No,
to the lady.
to the lady, this lady
Please
we're
don't
talking about.
generalize it. It's not.
It's not generalize it, oh, please, oh.
It's not we against it. It's the lady.
If one Femco come for us. If one Femco come for us, it's just the lady, please.
So then to tell you how vile and wicked that lady is, after the relationship ended, she went hiatus. Then immediately she used her ear to hear that the guy is preparing to get married. She fly back like a witch that she is, and she's threatening thunder and brimstone. Where I blame the guy, or where I'm going to blame the guy mostly, is trying to keep it a secret. See me, any day you decide to threaten me with something, I will go straight and say that thing. If you come now and say, Mr. Dan, I'm going to tell your wife that I saw you where you are drinking. That day that you said it, if I reach home, I'm calling my wife. Nne, come, please. I will tell her everything. The day you will come with your story, you will look like a fool. So if you are in a relationship, I don't think that kind, just like Mr. Sam and Queen B said, that kind of S is not something you can sweep under the carpet. Is somebody that you're even. Do you know that there are some S's that when your new girlfriend see them, your new girlfriend will even feel more hatred for them because of what they put you through. The guy need to tell this girl from the onset. Okay, immediately the girl told her that I'm pregnant. The first person the guy is supposed to tell is that girl. If you want to fight for that relationship, both of you should fight it together. You do what is called a united front. You collabo to fight for that relationship. And my issue now is, since the girl came from a respectable family, I'm very sure that they will not want their daughter to enter into that kind of baggage.
Worried about talking to the girl.
But you know that one thing about blackmailers is that they will never quit.
They won't stop.
They will keep coming and they will keep bringing more and more requests. So the best thing for blackmailer is to come up with the truth. You get? But that girl, I'm telling you for a fact, she doesn't like that boy. Even if the boy ended up marrying that girl, marrying her is out of the question. Because now it's no longer love, it's revenge.
It's revenge.
So even if the guy ended up marrying that girl, he's going to be in hell. So what I'm suggesting the guy should do is speak to the girlfriend or to her family. The guy here is not guilty of any crime. One, they had the girl got pregnant when they were still dating. It's not like she's
And
dating
he
this
never
girl.
knew.
Yes,
He
and he
knew
never
about
knew.
it, yes.
So many things are in his favor. So he should speak up.
What if the lady is from certain families? Because I know there are certain families that don't have kids outside marriage. What if the ladies from that kind of family where if you get pregnant, the guy has to do something? They don't take care of
If
the
it's
baby outside.
tradition, like there's a kind of like a tradition surrounding it.
If it's traditional, they are every tradition has a way you can go through it. Like if you go do this way, you pay, you buy this, you buy that, you buy this, you chop it a cola, you do this one, buy goats and everything. African tradition is good to not like it's not to buy goats, buy drink, buy this, buy wrapper, buy this. You know that you've done.
Or some might even say if the mother of the woman is alive, if the mother of the girl is alive, they should do a party for the mother of the
something like that.
So there's always a way out.
So being that we know this lady has trouble, she is trouble. What if the family is backing her and then she doesn't want to go through this route? The guy can't move on.
The family is backing her. That's a very, very bad family. Because I will not push my daughter, you understand, to go and destroy another person's home.
Yeah. So
all
now,
in the name of our happiness.
It's the guy is who we are trying
because the case here is not that the guy knew she was pregnant and dumped her. It's a different scenario.
True.
Assuming he knew she was pregnant, dumped her, we can be talking about this. He didn't know. For the first month, second month, third month, fourth month, how many months later?
4 months.
Now came 4 months later. Then she's coming out to say that she's pregnant. So why didn't she say it immediately? That means they've been apart for 4 months.
4 months, yeah.
You understand? So immediately she knew she was pregnant and they were breaking up. You would have like, oh, guy, yes, we're broken up, but I'm pregnant. What should we do about it? Then they can say, oh, okay, keep the baby, but I'm not going to be with you anymore. There will have been different conditions kept on the table. You understand? Okay. Then he can go and meet a family. Okay, your daughter is pregnant. But I don't love your daughter. Your daughter, at least the family will surely hear a wind of what the girl will have been doing to the guy, because the girl will surely have sisters. The girl will surely have friends that are close to the family. Like I say, hey, your daughter self, the way she they do. You understand all this kind of thing. So you not backing the girl is just being selfish, wicked.
There are families
because
like that.
The guy in question will not marry that girl. And if they push that guy to the wall, guys of these days, they don't like being pushed to the wall.
I really don't think this guy in question
don't like
is the guy of these days, because he seems like a cool.
No, see,
so guys of these are not cool.
There's an extent you will push a guy that is cool.
You've heard, right?
There's an extent you will push a guy, and he will be like, whatever wanna happen, I don't give a damn about it.
See what they say?
You understand?
About us.
Don't push me to this extent, because this is talking about the guy's happiness. He has found love. He has found the person who wants to spend the rest of his life with. Then you bring your 2 left leg and say you want to come and destroy it, and you push him and you expect him to just stay quiet. No, he won't.
You know,
he won't stay quiet.
You know, happiness won't wound this guy. Where he did.
Yes.
Happiness won't wound Baba.
He's joyous.
Man, them is really happy where he is.
Goat.
But the truth is now, is all that is happening. If I were him, I would just go to one spot, just be happy and just be whining, because I'll be thanking God that damn, I was about going into that family, but thank God you revealed yourself in so many ways. Because if the family is definitely backing her and he got into that same family, he's going to be doomed. You're not just, when you marry, you're not just marrying the daughter alone. You have to understand that you're marrying the family. You understand? So secondly again is that if you don't sort it out now, tomorrow, this same issue is going to give this lady access to bash into your house anytime she likes with a kid. You're just having a good time with your family and probably your 2 kids running around, and somebody bash. Wait. Papa Emeka. Hey, you don't come.
It's your child.
Problem, that problem now. Everybody's up. Everybody's running. Everybody's looking. What's happening? A family that 3 years ago were just happy, and someone bashes in, and you saw that period. We're not getting money for food. You give her 50, 100,000. She goes. She sees the house that these people are too peaceful. She comes back again. So you have to root it up right now. And when you're rooting it up, don't ever go alone. Don't dare.
Always.
Don't dare.
Understand,
if you dare go alone, you might get killed. for somebody to come and ruin what means your happiest day in your life, like walking down the aisle is like one of the happiest day for some ladies or many ladies and all, and for a guy, it's not the happiest because when you are looking at what is happening on that day, bro, your pockets, all the alerts is probably from you because you want to bear the whole stuff, you know, so you're not that happy. So you are happy probably like 3 days later, you know, because when you start seeing pictures, when you are seeing pictures, you're now seeing some gifts.
Bishop Bahu.
No, when
you are collecting.
No.
When you're collecting this property.
When you're seeing gifts and all of that, and the night,
You'll be very tired.
Very, very tired.
3 days later.
3 days later, you know what I'm saying? Because when you are, that 3 days later is when you not enjoy that first 3 days is fire, bro. It's fire.
Okay.
So now what I'm trying to say in essence is that if he doesn't do it now, it's going to affect him in the future. It's going to be difficult tomorrow. Secondly, any settlement he's going for, he shouldn't go alone. If he goes alone, he becomes vulnerable to whatever is going to happen to him. Yeah. I know what I'm saying. I know somebody that had a similar situation and he went alone. They already thought, are you coming alone? And he said yes. That yes alone that he gave them, they already planned for him already. He got the beating of his life. Wow. He almost died, if not for God. What I'm saying. So somebody that can come to this extent can kill you. Be careful. You know what I'm saying?
You want to tell me something, right?
Yeah.
I want to. There's something.
I hope it's not
said before. No.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
There is this arrangement. There's an arrangement for things like this. When somebody got pregnant for you, especially a lady from the family or community that doesn't allow somebody to take control of a child when the person did not pay bride price on the girl's head. There are some certain traditions you need to do. There are some certain payments and some certain things you need to do. It's not like you are marrying the girl. No, you are doing it so that when the girl gives birth to the child will be yours. That one aside. Secondly, I would also like to blame the guy too. Because a girl who you dated 2 years, I'm very sure that she has shown that sign from the onset. So you see that bitterness, fights, and strife sign. The sign has been there. But maybe because of big Ikebe.
It's fire, bro. The pum pum is fire, bro.
Alabaster, big alabaster and stuff. So the guy is somehow mesmerized and confused.
But you didn't mention it if she has all these features.
What are you looking for?
Normally.
You need to know what the guy problem is.
Normally, girls that bitter. And that with girls with that kind of bad character
always have big bum.
People have bad character.
Normally, okay, let me digress a little. When I was doing my service
now you're talking,
during our campaign, there was this girl. We are staying in line to collect a food. So the girl was like, go. Why? I just look at her. I saw one big alabaster
bro.
In my mind, I say yes. Now you're not them. Because if you see all these big-breasted ladies, that's problem. Like some of them,
it actually gives them confidence. They usually have this extra level of.
That's what I'm saying. That's extra.
The confidence there is that even if I leave this relationship today, I'm going to enter another one tomorrow, because I got her. Many people are online. Many people do line to enter the relationship. So that confidence will make them not to give their best in their relationship. But if you see those ones we get small, if with the relationship, they will use good character.
I'm not in those very small ones.
No, it's not plenty. It's not plenty. It's just small. Little. But you cannot have that all those little features and have bad character. You are gone.
School. His girlfriend was this very smallish kind of that guy would cry. If you see big guy, but the girl will be showing him shaking. So it's not even
that one is a weapon fashion against him. So
the guy is the same.
So what I'm trying to say is, if you listen to what he's saying, like critically, he's making so much sense. And in this Abuja that we are in, like in this Abuja that we are in, look at 95% of the girls that have big pom pom there.
Oh man.
Do you think 95% of Abuja girls?
Go to Transcorp, man.
You will see them.
Please, in reaction to what Righteous Son said, you have a great point.
You're doing me, please. I'm waiting for Transcorp Hilton.
But then, this shouldn't.
We'll
be
come to
for-
that later.
Other people have similar relationships, but not this very deep and bad. There are people that you work with. When you're in a relationship with someone, you're not with the person because the person is perfect. There are people who have their bad sides, and then
Yeah.
when you see how it is, you try to help the
And when you
person get
help and you
better.
help to an extent that you know that the person is not willing to change, you just
So I think when the relationship started, he must have been seeing that, but he was like,
Okay.
let's see how we go.
That's where the issue. That's where the issue is. You are not God. It's not in your place to change anybody.
Okay.
You are not God. 1 month is enough to know somebody's character. 1 month. And if that character does not align with what you want, see, your peace of mind is
Bounce.
number one. Your peace of mind is number one.
But Nyash will not allow people to have
But endowment will not allow.
no way.
Let's not limit it to endowments. What I'm
Yes.
saying is,
I'm a guy. You are a lady.
no. Even in marriages, nobody is perfect. We should put that at the back of our mind.
that even if
You
see a-
can
if
help
see a good
someone.
couple out there's still something.
There are people
In
who
there.
don't know these things, not because they've known it. Even in the gospel, there are people who have not even heard Jesus. There are people that don't know Jesus is in existence. That's the same way with every other person.
This
There are
generation
people-
that are poor
Come in,
phone.
let me make a point. There are people
Hey,
who
bum bum.
don't know who their orientation from child made them not know these things.
You help a lady who doesn't know how to cook. That's who you help. You help a lady who doesn't know how to dress. That's who you help. And other things. But you see a lady who is temperate, like who is always boiling, run. If you see a guy who is always boiling, run. It is not in your place to help them. They will stab you to death. It's as simple as that. There are some certain things you are not to just refer that person to a psychiatric. Or maybe to say it lightly, refer the person to a therapist. It is not in your place to help that kind of person.
Well, I've seen so many
I be-
testimonies on social media, even where the lady will come out and say, "This was me before I met him."
Yes,
Probably
and
she was
when-
smoking, she was dressing one kind, and all of
yes.
that. And then you see the next picture or video or whatever where she's all better.
Oh,
And in the same vein, we have seen ladies who was murdered, and we have seen guys who were murdered by their girlfriends. So it's either
Because
this
of the
way
same
or this way.
character.
So why not leave the person and look for the one who has a kind
There is-
mind?
you can't say
You can't look for
find
you
the
can't
perfect
just
person.
see
You
a
don't
perfect
really
person
look
anywhere.
No, you look
I know
for.
there are people
You look
who
for.
can
You look
decide
for.
You can
You look
decide
for.
to leave
You're
and
looking
look for.
for, sorry,
It's
you're
your,
looking for-
it's your
that
peace of
you have
mind.
to
keep going for one.
Yes.
And there is
Yes.
you will find
Oh,
someone
yes,
who
you-
have,
you-
you might
Yeah,
find
see.
somebody who has temperament issues, and then you leave the person and you meet somebody who is who has very high sex drive. You leave that person.
That's what I. If you listen to me, if you listen to me from the beginning, I told you that ladies that doesn't know how to cook, those ones are the one you can help. They can go to what is it called? Go to catering school. Catering school. Those who doesn't know how to dress, you can send them to all these fashion houses to learn. Those are the people you can help. But if you see people that are very temperament, like
That
run away.
Internal issue.
Run away, my dear. Run away. Because that lady that came back after 4 months and tried to ruin you supposed to see that wickedness, trace of wickedness in her.
Yeah.
Don't. You are not God. It's not in your place to change anybody.
I'm not saying
no.
anybody.
Normally,
It's not
and
somebody-
there is this thing that we just somebody just said. I think it's Queen Bibi that said it now. It won't kill you to enter a relationship and come out, enter another one and come out. You can do it until you see what you want. Remember what we are discussing here is lifetime.
You don't turn low key on the show.
It's lifetime. It's lifetime.
In a year, I'm like 20.
No,
low key.
it mustn't reach 20.
Okay, I'm not saying.
No, it mustn't reach. You must see. You must. There is always a red flag in relationship. Maybe your red flag is temperament ladies, or maybe your red flag is lady that doesn't know how to dress well.
Yeah.
Before you test 5 relationship, you must see the one you want.
Can I point something out? If you can't stay in one relationship for a long time I'm sure you have problem in marriage.
That's not true.
No, it's
That's
I'm
not
sure,
true.
because if you have
You
been
cannot be
relationships
sure.
where you can't, because you're seeing things you cannot manage, you're not ready to commit, you're not ready to make things work.
Management
you're in a-
wait. Where me, I'll call you short is management was what brought him into this situation.
He want to manage.
He was
To an
managing.
extent. That's what I'm saying.
No,
Run
but
from the onset. When you
hold
see
on.
that kind of thing, run.
No, the
Simple.
only reason this issue came up is because the girl got pregnant, probably from their last meeting or whatever. But he gave it.
No, that's not the issue. Where the issue came is because
When
of the
they get
girl's
married,
bad
though.
character. That's what
I'm trying to make the point.
shapes.
Because as though she has good character.
She will not run.
No, let me
Yeah,
make
yeah,
a point.
yeah.
I said where all these things started coming up from is
Okay.
because the girl got pregnant and he already moved on. He gave it his time. At least he tried. What I'm saying is, don't enter and run away immediately.
Okay.
At least he gave his time.
If I die,
he
call.
tried. You know,
Then if
If I die, come,
the guy died in the
you
process.
now come online and come and write hashtag. You would have
violence.
come on.
when you see traits that can take your life, you will know.
Okay,
What I'm
wait.
saying is, let's
There are
not
some-
generalize.
When you see
Wait,
threat
there are
and
still
take your
some-
life, you will know.
There are still some
So
that
all these niggas that died from domestic violence and all these
Yeah,
guys, they
that's
know
just
that they are
some-
going
no,
to kill
domestic
them.
violence
No,
is-
I want
there
to.
are still some. There are
Okay,
still some
okay,
cases
you know
where
the
you don't really know.
Okay,
There are
okay,
still some cases where you don't really
okay,
know.
okay. I want
You
to ask
understand?
you a question now. The question goes to the ladies. If you enter into a relationship now,
Yeah.
and you find out that the guy is the guy is boiling water, that he can meme you, will you stay to change the
No,
guy?
I run.
Will you stay to change the guy?
Does it beat you if there is abuse?
What is between here now?
If there is abuse, any form
Ella.
of abuse, not just
See.
beating.
Ella,
If there is
Ella,
any form of
wait,
abuse in the
wait.
relationship, I will
From what? Wait,
Mental.
wait,
You
wait.
need to
From
wait.
what the guy said here, do you think
If you know how to
such thing is not inside that relationship?
If he stayed for 2 years, I don't think the. See, I think we are.
That is
exaggerating because
No,
that is something we are saying.
I have a friend. I have a
We
friend.
don't need to stay out for 2 years to run.
So I have a friend. I have a friend that was in a relationship.
No, it's not issue of
No, I'm
jumping for
jumping.
relationship.
I have a friend
The
that was in a
guy
relationship.
left the relationship and God helped him. The next one, he got the right one.
And
So
if
he
the
should
girl
have.
doesn't have
So he
problem-
should have left.
Am I trying to say the new girl doesn't have
The problem is
a peaceful problem.
It's a peaceful the one he
Peace,
can
the one
handle.
can handle.
If you see your red flag, first week, second week, third week, run. That's my message.
Run and change your number. So
Run.
they'll not reach you again.
Run.
It's very simple.
No, what I'm saying is we don't. You don't have to always run away.
Is it your running?
No,
It
Is it your
depends.
run?
Is it your running?
Is it
Allow me to run in peace.
Ella,
I will run.
You know why I say. You know
Allow
why I
me to
say.
run.
You know why I said that they just have to. If it is me, I will run. There's someone I know. I used to know. I don't even know where she is, and I just hope she's all right wherever she is. She was with this guy. So I think it was then when we were in school. She met this guy. Everybody knew this guy as, a calm-headed, a good-headed person, whatever. She got into the relationship. You understand?
Okay.
While in the relationship, I think it was just like barely 2 months. Influenced with some other guys, he guy started smoking coke. Not even smoking. He was
Snuffing.
injecting himself with cocaine. You understand? At first, when I was the one that even saw him in the location, I think I was going somewhere and I sighted him. I was like, what's this guy doing in this kind of place? We all know that this kind of environment, such cool-headed person is
not supposed to be there.
So I got back to the hostel and I spoke to my friend. I was like, I saw this guy so. She was like, no, it's not supposed to be like that. Blah, 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 blah. So we met our friend and we told her, hey, babe, your friend, your guy, have you noticed anything about him? He said, that you know that whenever he's coming back home, he usually come with a nylon bag. And there was a time she opened the nylon bag and she saw something that looked like thyme. You know, weed looks like thyme.
Yeah.
You understand? So she saw it and she wanted to use it to cook the next day. And the guy
it's for mad.
she was about to put
Damn.
some food. The guy came and dragged the nylon from
sick
her.
news.
I said, see, babe, now is the
careful.
time for you to run. Because that kind of environment, I met that guy. If this guy pounce on you,
Yeah, man.
you will not survive it. The girl was like, no, that she would talk to him about it. I said, this
will change him.
this
She
is
will
not
change him.
the stage to talk to anybody.
She will stay
this
back
is the
and change
stage
him.
to run.
But
We all told
he
her.
was good. And
Guy
then you
was
turn
good.
bad.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
I'm just saying,
now. Just
people
hold
shouldn't
on.
be condemned.
Just hold. I'm not saying.
Nobody's
as I
condemning
said,
you.
When you see something,
Day or day.
this one is not violence.
Oh.
This is not violence now.
Okay.
You understand? This is not violence. This is just that we observe that he's taking stuff.
He started
You
taking
understand?
something.
So we told her to run. And she was like, no, she will talk to him about it. She actually did. And the guy was like, that he went to a party and that's why they introduced him to him, but he's going to stop because he himself didn't like it. And she believed. Because this is somebody that, I know at a point he started with just
How bad
smoking
it
it.
was. But how did she
You
find out
understand?
until we got
Then-
to the point of
Then next he increased his tempo and went into injecting
Injection.
himself, and he's telling you that he will change in one aspect. Is he going to see a therapist or what? So I told her, babe, my hands are out. I'm no longer advising you concerning this matter. And she was like, okay. If I tell you
What did get passed through?
we got the information, because then in school everybody knows that, oh, this group of girls, they are associated with this girl. The next week they called us to come and take our friend in the school bay, which is the school clinic. When I got there and I saw this girl, she was almost running mad. Because the guy, injected because at that point there was now the liquid one that you can inject. I think they mixed it to something or something. He put it in a drink when she came around to visit and everything, and she took it and she almost ran mad.
wow.
So assuming she left when we were warning her.
Oh, no matter.
So now I don't even know wherever the girl is or whatever. But then her parents has to come
she
and
want
take
to
her out
stay
of
back
school.
and share.
And change down.
No,
She wants to-
She wants to- I'm not saying anybody should change it.
Why I had to bring this story was because he said, oh, is there violence is there domestic
No,
violence?
no violence. This is not
There's
violence.
some
man.
kind of things that will happen that as a lady, you see it, you run. There's some kind of things you see, you run. If you have a man that is a chain
Smoker.
A chimney.
a chain sex addict, like he sleeps with anything under skirt, what are you still doing there? You move.
That's
You
true.
move. You don't have to get to violence. Not everything is violence.
What you should ask yourself about a sex addict? Yes, now both of you are single. You have the time to satisfy him, and you are forgetting that when you got married to this kind of person, a time will come when you will be saddled with children, welfare, taking care of children, taking them to school, work, and family issue. That you will not have time for him, and that time is when he will begin to go out. So why not now end the relationship and look for somebody that you are compatible with sexually? The reason why many people are having issue is the fear of, I don't want to start again.
Yes.
I don't want to start again.
Yeah.
But for your own mental health, I'm saying it now.
Just get out and start.
Get into a relationship. If you see one red flag that you don't like, especially
Can't handle,
you can't
actually.
handle from the beginning, move. Because had it been maybe the girl now is doing all this thing because she thought this guy is going to marry
End up
me.
getting married
Maybe
to
after
her,
2
yeah.
years and stuff. This
They're
guy has
having
seen my bad
conversation,
character.
yeah.
He has for
And
the fact that he has
stay.
stayed up to these 2 years. Because that lady, I'm very sure that most of or some of her boyfriends just japa
Yeah. And
within
this one
most.
stayed.
Because even as a colleague or as a friend, me personally, if I find out that you are the violent type, I will keep my distance. You get? Normally, like friends and stuff, if I find out that you are like, if I give you small joke like this, you will take offense. I will keep my distance. Talk more of relationship and marriage.
And you have to be careful of stigmatization. If you're not careful as a lady, you go into a relationship and something happens to you in that relationship, the stigma is there in Africa. It stays with you.
It's with you, yes.
Like, I'm talking about relationship, not be marriage, not be that girl. Having to in your streets, not be that girl, not be that babe. You go there. So for you to avoid not be that girl, not be that babe, like they have said, run. Stigmatization is real, man, and it can drive you to depression if you're not careful.
Okay, thank you so much for your opinions. But then to wrap this up, what's your final advice to this guy? Because
Suri, I will just tell him, like I said from the onset, let your present partner know so that the guilt leaves you. You understand? Then go and, just go and settle out of court with that lady so that you can have peace in your home. settle out of court. That's just it. That's just what I'm saying.
Mansa.
Yeah, I think it's like calling the woman Sam. I think after listening to all of us here, he must have got someone to say. It's to those that these things presently want to affect. You understand? Don't let pum pum decide your future. If tomorrow there will be bigger pum pum.
Of course.
Tomorrow there will be fire pum pum.
Of course.
Tomorrow there will be bigger Majesta.
The best pum pum
There will
is
be
yet to
he's
be born.
yet to be born. So just relax. Don't let people make you enter domestic violence. So that's all I'm saying.
They are the thing that is always dragging them. This is what.
No, it's not nothing dragging. I'm not saying we always know that there's gonna be,
For me, my advice to the guy is this: it's better you leave your new relationship. Just forget that one. But don't entertain that first one. Don't entertain that first lady. Don't entertain her. Don't even think of marrying her.
That's if it comes
If
to what
worst
you
comes
leave
to
the
worst,
current relationship.
leave the current relationship. Love will still find you again. But stand your ground. And let's not forget that this child or this pregnancy may not even belong to that guy. Because there is possibility. Yes, we are dating. Some girls will still go outside, and some guys will still go outside. So let the lady carry pregnancy to term, give birth to the baby, do your DNA test, and if the child is yours, decide on how to take care of the child. But gone are the days when you enter into marriage because somebody gave birth for you out of wedlock. That's my own advice.
Thank you so much, guys. This is the end of the show, actually. But before we sign out, I would love us to play a game. It's going to be a fun game. So, if this scenario, like the story I read, if it was a script presented for the Nollywood team to act out, who do you think will play which role? Like, who will play the role of the guy, the pregnant lady?
I think I know the guy.
Trouble.
I think I know the guy. I think I know for the guy.
Who is the guy?
Darling.
Darling.
That's Tony Meza, right?
Darling, it's gonna be number one for me. Tony Meza. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Darling, I have a baby for you, no problem. Darling.
So the men usually play a good role.
Yeah.
Then for the ladies, like to me, if it's for the bitter lady, I think I'll go for the bitter lady, I think I'll go for what's her name? Destiny Etiko.
Oh, okay.
Destiny Etiko. Then for the good, calm, easy going girl that is now making him fall in love, I think I'll go for
I think Sharon for me.
Sharon Oja. That's Sharon for me.
Yeah,
Sharon for me, yeah.
Russia,
So I just want, what do you think?
For the bitter lady, is that Tonto DK or Yvonne Jegede? For the good lady, I will say Ruth Kadri Ezerika. Then
For the bitter lady.
For the good lady.
For the good lady.
Then for the guy, I will say Stan Nze.
Stan?
Because he's always having problem with
He won't even ask a question. He will tell you, who are you? Is it my pregnancy?
Assuming he said Frederick Lonan now, I would
Frederick
have
Lonan
accepted that.
is a cheater.
Which boy?
And he's a game player.
Will carry you and keep you
He's a
somewhere.
game player.
Baby, no problem.
Freddy that is even ready to marry three wife and keep them separate.
You just carry your day. You are picking your papa. Day born the begin. Okay, so it was fun having you guys. Thank you so much for the advice, and thank you, my viewers, for joining us on this show. Please don't forget to follow us, like, and comment. And then if you have similar issues in your relationships, please drop us a DM and we will trash it out for you. See you next time on our next video. Bye.